little sloths, it's Nikocado Avocado, finally! Something that makes me look skinny, like the skinny queen I am. Yes, a big old box. I'm back home, shooby-doo. Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. Well, I'm home. Hello, I'm skinny today because of this box, you guys. I'm back home, shooby-doo. Seriously, oh, now hopefully this table doesn't collapse because this table's standing on paint cans so that you can actually see it. Literally, my table is gonna pop from all this weight because this is a big old box. You guys, let's find out what's in there, okay? Okay, I'll tell you right now, this is the brand new Toshiba microwave that has a convection oven function. So you can bake in it, you can barbecue in it. Oh my gosh, it has all these cool features. We're gonna open this up here on camera. I'm so happy because they actually sponsored this video. So a big thank you and shout out to my friends over at Toshiba. Hi guys. Thank you for sending me this microwave. And you guys are gonna be able to get this at a discount, percentage off. I'm not gonna get commission. It's a gift to you. Belated Merry Christmas. Click the link in the description box to be able to purchase this yourself at a discount. But I'm gonna make a mukbang in it. So let's open it up right now and see what's inside. Bottom turn over. Oh. Now I don't look skinny, no. The handle bottom says, am I reading this correct? People at Toshiba, they're probably laughing at me saying he's doing it wrong already. Ah! Guys, I'm so excited. I've never had a microwave before. That's a... Ah. Ugh. I'm still looking skinny even though my double chin just popped out. This, and then from here. Ah, I'm home. Hello. Hot and steamy. Oh. That's the... Oh. Oh. Alright, so we have a... Oh, Merry Christmas to me. Look at... Wow, black stainless steel finish. Oh, I like black. This microwave is bigger than my future. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's literally stainless steel oven. Ooh, you can see my Christmas tree in the background. Yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. I spent probably 15 hours making my decorations. It's gonna stay up till March. Thank you. Let's put the screw in. This thing, like... Okay, that's it. This is gorgeous. Now, again, this is the 1.5 cubic feet microwave, stainless steel, basically a hot wind convection oven. So you can do barbecue and baking, all different types of various foods. Up here, they have a sensory cook chart, so it's pre-programmed sensor menu for optimum heating of popular foods like pizzas and potatoes and vegetables. Now, this starts at 175 degrees Fahrenheit, but it can go all the way up to 425 degrees. Over here are the 6 preset buttons. You can also manually add your favorites, so if you're eating a lot of ramen noodles like me, you can set this to your liking for your ramen noodles. What this microwave is known for compared to other microwaves is that it has a silent feature. The silent feature is the most outstanding part about this Toshiba microwave. In fact, 90% of microwaves on the market don't offer this to the consumers. So what you do is you press number 8 and you hold it down for 3 seconds. Once you do that, it automatically goes into silent mode. So you can be cooking your barbecue, you can be baking your bread, your pizzas, your pastas, you can be doing whatever you want with this microwave and you won't even hear it. I think that is really cool, and we're going to be doing that when we make our mukbang today. This particular model is 21 by 21 by 13 inch, so it's pretty big, but not outrageously big. So anyways, let's get started with my recipe, and then we're going to feast on the food that comes out of here. Let's go upstairs and do this. I'm so excited. Have 2 pots of water boiling. One's for the lobster tails and one's for the pasta. This is from Walmart, called Barilla or something like that. Okay, speaking of Walmart, I have Walmart Alfredo and Walmart mozzarella cheese. This is homemade, okay? So, oh, here's the lobster. I'm thawing it out in cold water to help with the cooking process. Get some spice, whatever you like. Oh, and make sure you get a pan that fits in the microwave. That's essential. All right, so separate your spice however much you like. I'm not going to do that much because, yeah. Alright, the noodles are done. I don't have to show you how to cook noodles. Put them on the tray and then put that Alfredo sauce into it. Now, when we bake this, a lot of that will evaporate. So we're going to add some water and even some milk into this. So stir it around. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? That's right. I'm going to eat it. Alright, add your spice. Alright, the lobsters are now done. You guys know how to boil lobster. Clean it off. And what you're going to do is grab a pair of scissors, or you could do a knife, but scissors works best. You want to cut these in half so you can get the meat out. So separate the meat from the shell. Try to keep the shells nice because we're going to use them for display presentation. Take your lobsters and cut them up into small bite-sized pieces. Once you've done that, add it into the pasta dish and then stir it around. As you can see, look, it already looks dry, doesn't it? So let's add some milk, and we're also going to put some mozzarella cheese on top, and we're going to bake it in the microwave, and that's it. Really simple. Yay! Ta-da! Look at this, you guys. I'm a floating head. I'm a floating head. Here are my arms. I know, it looks really funny. But listen, I'm so proud of myself because you know me in the kitchen. I'm a disaster. But this was relatively easy. It's on the healthier side. It's not fast food. It's not loaded with preservatives. To make this even healthier, make your own pasta. Knead out the dough. Put it through the pasta maker. I have one, but it's too hard right now. I'm too hungry to do that. Also, grate your own cheese. Milk your own cows. Do, you know, to make it like real homemade. But this is as homemade as I can get, you know, by, well, thanks grocery store. Anyways, I'm so proud of myself. This actually looks really good. So grab some food. Cheers. We're gonna be feasting on all of this. And thanks again to Toshiba for sponsoring this video and sending me this microwave. It's literally like an oven. They have a broil, you know, with the heat comes from the top. I mean, I'm really bad at cooking, so listen, me and my terminology. Broil? Doesn't the heat come? Whatever. All the little coils lit up. I'm like, ooh. So, it's a good thing that I put milk in there because, like I said in the voiceover, it evaporates. So, let's begin the show. Yay. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be answering your questions on my Instagram, so be sure to follow me on my Instagram, Nikocado Avocado. Ho, 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 ho. Good job, Nick. Good job. I love the top when it gets that nice golden crisp from the, you know, when the cheese gets cooked. Look at that. Ooh. That was a nice piece of lobster. Lobster's sweet. I'm gonna put my napkins over here so it's not too much glowing in your face. Oh my gosh. All right. I was gonna like eat on this plate, but I'm just gonna eat out this, okay? Because I will finish all of it. Delicious. Homemade, baked, no fried food. Healthier. Actually, Toshiba, when they reached out to me, they said, can you make sure it's a little on the healthy side, please? Because, you know, I'm usually eating like French fries and burgers and, you know, like all these things. This is healthy for me. For this channel. I can be healthy in real life. That lobster is good. Let's see what you guys are doing on my Instagram. I just posted, so first come, first serve. DJohnny45 says, are you going to do more tea videos? Yes, I will. And some people are trying really hard to be featured by starting stuff. No, girl. Who are you? No. You know, some people like try real hard by making problems when there's no problems. 2 years later, this happened. You know, it's like, oh, shh. I stopped being vegan, what, 3 years ago, right? No. Speaking of vegan, shout out to, name is Priscilla. Are you going to go vegan again? Never. Well, never say never, but highly, 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 highly doubt it. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's right. I think it has good intentions for a lot of people, but it's just not, it's just real flawed. I don't believe in it. I don't think my life is equal to a lobster's life. No, I've gone through so much that I don't see myself. How could I would have to, like, wipe out my knowledge and my experience in order to go backwards. I don't know. I don't think I could. Share Bear Sandy, hi, you're always commenting my Instagram. Hi. She wants to know, how many years have you and Orlin been in love? That lobster is good. Like 5 or 6 years. Even when we had our problems, I still loved him, you know. Lots of questions about the same certain people. I'm not, nope. Have I ever seen a psychologist before it comes edit of Destiny? Yes, I have. A therapist, right? Is that the same thing? She asks, how was the experience? The experience was, I like to talk. See, well, it was really more for my mom. All of us in this household have our own issues, right? But my mom needed help working with her children, and I needed help. It was all of us, but my mom initiated all of it. And I think, well, excuse me. I was telling my friend the other day, we were just talking about therapy, because her and her father used to go to it. And she said, Nick, one of my friends is a therapist, and let me tell you, it's so corrupt. They literally will always side with the person paying the bill. And I've never thought of it like that. Like, you don't want to go someplace and not feel people are backing you up. Even though therapists aren't supposed to, a lot of them will. According to her and her friend who's a therapist. I'm like, well, your therapist shouldn't be saying that. Apparently they're like high school friends. They've been buddies forever. My friend I'm speaking to is like 40 something. So, you know. She said they always side with the person paying the bill. I'm like, that's not good, but it will make them continue to go back. It's a business. I mean, that's kind of sad. Maybe that's for couples or like family. Don't make the mother upset or she ain't bringing her children back for another $200 session. I never thought of it like that. That isn't fine. How are you today? How are you today? That's what I say. Thank you, Irene Hermana. Nikki Janey, hi. She says, please do a cooking video of homemade foods. Hi, look, I just did one. Perfect timing. I don't do home. I love this top because that nice little crunch from the broiling of the oven. Technically a microwave, but it's literally an oven. It's a mini oven. Do you ever see yourself hosting a giant mukbang with your fans? Yes, I do. Tortured Rucker. Ooh, look at this lobster. There's a lot of Alfredo here. That is really creamy. Perfect, Nick. Perfect. Not too thick. What's your favorite mukbang? Asks Persian Barbie. My favorite mukbang? I try to make every mukbang. You know, I'm always happy. Well, no, that's not true. Sometimes I cry in them. Okay. But, whatever I'm doing at the moment, I try to make my favorite. But then again, if I'm having a bad day, I'm not gonna, like, fake it. I will cry, so I don't know how to answer that. Well, food-wise, I love noodles, and this is kind of noodles. This is really good. Come on. Thank you. Yes, I eat like a pig. I know. Leave those pig emojis. Pig, pig, pig. I'm loving bacon recently. Speaking of pig, oh my gosh, sorry. But really, bacon is good. How long did I go? I went 11 years without bacon. Okay, all these questions are repeating. I'm so sorry. There's this person I really want to, actually now I'm thinking of two people. There's two people I really want to collaborate with. But one of them is just not in a good place mentally, I think. Well, that's what she said. And I believe it. I watch her videos. I get it. But I feel like I told her, I'm like, we can eat a salad. Seriously, we can do anything low-key. I don't think it's even just the food. I think it's really just vibes. Not meaning, well, I don't know. Does that mean I have bad vibes? I don't know. You can always tell when someone's like, you can tell. It's this spark in the air with people or this gloom. You can tell when the vibes are. Well, it doesn't help that I'm like in a dark room. This probably sounds really like I have lots of bad vibes going on. No. I'm not trying to scare you, no. You could just tell by the person, regardless of the background. If it's night or day. Mukbang from hell, here I am. You can always just tell. And who am I talking about? See, now I'm thinking of another person who I've been watching has really bad vibes lately. You can tell. They don't even have to say, you guys, I'm having a bad day, or I'm full of negativity right now. You just, it's this human instinct. You know, all the same questions about the same people. Well, I'm excited to go back to Florida. To be with Orlin. Look what I posted on my Instagram today. Miss Kitty. Look at her. Oops. Look at her. Will it focus? Look at my Miss Kitty. Oh, she's so cute. That's my cat. I love my cat. I just deleted that last thing. No more questions. I put that up for 10 minutes and I'm like, no. It's the same 3 questions over and over. The same 3 questions. And like, clearly that means I should talk about it. Well. I just deleted that last, no more questions. I put that up for 10 minutes and I'm like, no. It's the same 3 questions over and over. The same 3 questions. And like, clearly that means I should talk about it. I kind of take it back. It could have been a little drier. Just a little bit. I don't know. Ooh, it's so good though. Oh, excuse me. Making things fly. When I get that lobster, it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's so weird. I kind of want to go to the beach. I used to live in Florida for a long time. Years. Before I was a YouTuber. Well, I kind of... Listen. What's the difference between a person who uploads videos on YouTube and a YouTuber? YouTuber, you gotta be living off of it, I think. Well, and again, some people just do it as a hobby. But are you a YouTuber? Or do you upload your videos to YouTube? It's like, I've already talked about this in the past in one of my videos. I was like, what's the difference between a violinist and someone who plays violin? A violinist implies you mastered it to a certain degree, but where's that line? Where's that line on YouTube? You're making at least 300 bucks a month? Or, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I did not consider myself a YouTuber when I was living in Florida. Really, no. $50 a month, $100 a month. It was a very... What word do I want? It was a hobby that required a lot of time. Too much time. No. I eventually stopped and got a job. Of course, this shut off when I was in the middle of my speech. Show me lobster. It could have used more spice. It could have used more spice, seriously. Because it gets all diluted. Very diluted. Like, I taste a hint of it in like certain spots where it wasn't spread out. I'm kicking it with my feet. Oops. This is disgusting. It's not disgusting, it's too runnery. At first I thought it was the perfect texture, but I take it back. The bottom has too much liquid. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. It's like dripping. Ew. The flavor's good. The lobster's good. That first layer that had the baked cheese. But now that I'm past that first layer, I'm not happy. This was not cooked. Let me ask the noodle. Were you cooked long enough? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. I don't need fluff. Were you cooked enough? Yes or no? The answer is no. Yeah, it's too. The texture is pulling me. I gotta be honest, I'm sorry. It's not the microwave's fault. It's my fault, because you guys, there's so many, someone made this this little video. I don't think it was hateful. They were trying to make me seem like I was being two-faced to Bethany, B Loves Life, and her sauce. And it was like, Nikocado almost dies from B Loves sauce or something. And they took, remember when I did her thing in the noodle, I did the fire noodle challenge in her seafood sauce. Well, to accommodate for all of those noodles, that sheer amount of volume, I needed a lot of sauce. So instead of 4 sticks of butter, I did 4, 8, 12 sticks of butter. And I ate all of the noodles. I finished all of them, which means I inhaled probably, multiple sticks of butter, just because the surface area was so large on those noodles. Those of you that watched the whole video, you know, because I was very thorough with my explanation. This sauce is good, however, it's too much butter. This sauce is good, however, I feel like I'm gonna die now because I just ate 12 sticks, And then, well, this video that was made about me, it was like, oh, Oh, is this payback? The whole Veronica thing. Oh, well, it's a false narrative. They painted me in a different light. Yeah, but it wasn't like, it wasn't a parody where they were like changing narratives. Oh my God, I feel like, oh, we're going full circle now. You know, I caught someone doing it and now I'm experiencing it. It would have been one thing if it was like me and Bethany sitting together and then like made a fake conversation, little bubbles coming out of our heads as we were eating our food. Dun 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 dun. And I'm like, this sucks. And she's like, yeah, you're a rude guest. I'm like, yeah, well, you're, you know, like something funny like that. But this was just me by itself, and they just chopped it up to make it seem like I hated Beloved sauce. And then they're like, but he went to her house and ate it. Now, those of you that didn't watch the whole video, you guys, I like her sauce. She gave me bags to take home so I can do it here by myself, because I wanted to learn how to improve it even more. I was like, I watched her cook it. I went early at 11 a.m. and she showed me how she did it with the onions and all this stuff. The ginger's really, the pickled ginger, and she showed me exactly what, you know, I love it. I got sick because I ate 12 sticks of butter. Well, I didn't eat all 12, but I eat more than if you just melt 4 and dip your seafood in. By the end of it, you're still left with all the sauce. You're probably eating about half a stick worth. Her recipe calls for 4 sticks of butter. You probably eat about half a stick worth, yes, at the end of it. My recipe with 4,000, 5,000 calories worth of ramen noodles, all of that butter stuck to the surface area, big. I was probably eating multiple sticks. That's why I felt bad. It had nothing to do with her. It had nothing to do with her sauce. It had everything to do with the amount I used and the stupidity on my part to even try doing that. And I was very clear about that. Whatever. But just to let my followers know, that's the truth. You guys, we're gonna put this back in the microwave. We need to bake out this liquid. I'm a terrible chef, listen. Oh, I hate, yeah. Listen, I was telling my collaborations when I did them recently, I was like, I hate cooking. They're like, real? I'm like, literally, I'm so bad at it. I'm bad at estimating. I'm bad at judging I just don't enjoy cooking. It makes me very, very angry. I'm one of those people that when I cook, I'm furious. Even though I now have this wonderful microwave to help make things better, I know. And even though this was very basic, I still effed it up. See, that's what I'm saying. Jessie Smiles said I should do her lasagna. I'm like, no. I will be very angry doing that. Oh my God. By the time I'm ready to eat it, I'm going to be like, time for a mukbang. Wow, this isn't even that good. You know what I mean? No, not to say your recipe's not good, but meaning like, wow, I effed it up, you know? This isn't even how it's supposed to be. Oh. Whatever. Listen, it's just... I always mess up my recipes. So now that I'm back in America... Well, listen, when I lived in Colombia, it was always ramen noodles, ramen noodles, ramen noodles, ramen noodles. Because number one, they had no American restaurants. They had no Chick-fil-A, no Taco Bell, no Popeyes, no Wendy's, all that kind of stuff. I was forced to do McDonald's or ramen noodles. And number two, I hate cooking, and I'm so bad. Orlin would make that sushi. When I did those he did the sushi. The dumplings, he did the dumplings. The homemade pizza, he did the, you know, I can't. Oh, it makes me angry. Well, anyways, we're gonna stick this back in the microwave. I'm actually kind of full now that I'm talking. I ate half of it. Looks like I barely ate, but I ate half of it. Okay, I ate half. Yeah. All right, well, I tried. Oh, was my head cut off this whole time? I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Literally, the only time I feel like cooking is when I'm Mrs. Pickles. I actually wanted to do my response to all the drama as Mrs. Pickles, just to be funny. But then no one would have taken me seriously. But then again, I don't want people to, I mean, it's... I really want to... Mrs. Pickles responds to the drama. No, I want to have a title, and the thumbnail's like this. And I have my beep rattle. Am I crazy? You guys know who I'm talking about? Google Nikocado, Mrs. Pickles. Mrs. Pickles weighs in. No! It's a great microwave though. It really is. No, seriously, I just am bad at this, but hey, I can put my instant ramen noodle cups in there. Boom, that's easy. I can heat up potatoes. Boom, that's easy. I can heat up fast food that's leftovers, food that's already prepared for me from the restaurant. Heat it up. Boom, make my popcorn. Popcorn while you're watching the drama unfold. I'm about to film that video and make my response. Anyways, well, again, thank you to Toshiba for the microwave. I hope you guys liked my recipe. I hope you try it. Do what I do, but don't add... Be careful with how much milk you add back into it, because... or you're gonna have to bake it for 3 hours. Other than that, I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And yeah, bye guys.